sweet dreams stuck in the 90s babies, it's a matter of time.
Every day that I upload a new video to this New Year's get ready with us, or like how to get ready for New Year's, I realize how little time I actually have left and how many videos I have left to do in such a short period of time. So you know what, I am your saving grace today. If you're new here, hello, my name is Aliyah. I'm a 17-year-old entrepreneur and content creator on this very platform, YouTube, and other forms of social media, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But if you're a returning watcher, subscriber, hey sis or bro, I'm so glad to have you back. Welcome back to another video. But wherever you are on that spectrum, I hope you're having an amazing morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And let's go ahead and get right back into the video. You guys read the title. Today I'll be doing a New Year's deep clean slash a how to keep your room clean all year. Now New Year's is coming up. I feel like deep cleaning is such an important part of New Year's, because when it comes to New Year's, you have just this really good clean slate feeling, and a lot of people get that from decluttering and deep cleaning their room. Now if you're a normal person who usually does cleaning for New Year's, that's great. If you've never deep cleaned for New Year's, that's also great. If you do this every year, if you pay somebody to do it for you, that's great too. But you know what, sometimes it's just better if you take time and really dig deep and deep clean. Like y'all be deep cleaning, you need to deep clean your room for New Year's. Let's go ahead and get into the cleaning advice and how to deep clean your room for New Year's slash how to keep your room clean throughout the year. So the first thing you need to do is go into your space, whether that be your apartment, bedroom, bathroom, desk area, office area, and just go in independent objects and start throwing shit out. If you're going through your closet, dresser, or drawers, get rid of old clothes that you either haven't worn in 6 months, or clothes you don't like to wear anymore, or things that are too small for you. And with these things, you can either resell them on Depop, Poshmark, donate them to a local thrift store. You could just throw stuff out if you want to. Definitely go through your desk and get rid of old files, assignments that you don't need, any not working pens, markers, pencils, anything of the sort. And my way and my motto for cleaning is that if it doesn't have a place, throw it out. And I know we like to keep a lot of things, but it's crazy because I think there was this study that said, it said 70 or 80% of the stuff in our houses we don't even use. Don't try to grow emotional attachment to that pen that you're about to throw out, sis. It's been dead for 6 years. Let it freaking go. You can get a new one if you really need it. Another thing that a lot of people seem to ignore is wiping down your devices. If you don't get some glass cleaner and wipe down the screens on your devices and get up in the crevices and keyboards of your tablet keyboards, your laptop keyboard, phone, get all up in there. Those are so freaking dirty because we touch them, bring them in the bathroom, we drop them on the ground, we drop food on them, we breathe on them, everybody's face is touching them, our greasy hands and lips are always on them, are always in our face, sneezing, wiping our nose and touching our phones and tablets. Just wipe it down. Go through those suitcases, the book bags, the purses, and just get rid of all the unnecessary stuff that is in there, and just toss it or donate the bag as a whole if you don't find yourself using it anymore. When it comes to getting rid of all your stuff, you are putting a full reset on your room because you're getting rid of all this stuff that has weighed you down mentally, emotionally. Your energies have been drained because of all this stuff that's around you, and all that is completely gone. So what do? You can either A, skip over organization, which I don't recommend, but you can also do, or just clean your room like the basic person. Vacuum, dust slash wipe stuff down, clean your mirrors, your windows. Make sure you wipe the frame on your freaking door at the top and on the sides. Wipe down your baseboard, wipe down your blinds, change your sheets, wash your freaking comforter, wash your pillow covers, wash your tapestries, wipe down everything. I don't know what's a better feeling, cleaning your room and lighting the candle after it's clean, or cleaning your bathroom and lighting a candle and showering after it's clean. And you know what, I didn't forget the bathroom part, so let's go ahead and talk about bathroom organization and cleaning. Now, you may not live in the bathroom, but we do spend a lot of time in there, and it's probably a huge part of your environment, so you probably want to clean that too for New Year's. And thankfully, I have some tips for how to keep your bathroom clean and how to clean it effectively for the new year. When it comes to bathrooms, they can be pretty gross, not gonna lie to you, unless you're just like a super clean freak who likes everything clean all the time. Most people aren't like that. We let them get a little bit dirty, like a little. When it comes to cleaning bathrooms, just some simple things you could do is if you have bath rugs in your bathrooms, like under your sink or under your toilet or by your shower, throw those in the wash and get them super clean. Or if you really want to go above and beyond, just get some new ones and call it a day, because it never hurts to change out your surroundings to keep your life spicy and interesting. Also, something that you should be doing is getting a new shower liner. It is the thing that goes on the inside of the tub when you take a shower so the water doesn't go all over the floor. If you don't have these in the first place, please consider getting one, because it saves a lot of mold from going in your bathroom floor, and that is not good for your health or safety. Another thing that has to do with the shower is actually actually getting a hair drain and cleaning out your drain, because recently this is really freaking gross, but you know what, I'm gonna share it anyway. There was a point in time where the water wouldn't go down the shower as fast as it used to, and I was like, what's this? My stepdad came to clean out our drain, and you know how much hair was down that drain? I kid you not, the ball was at least this big. Clean out your shower drains and invest in a hair catcher for your drain. I will save you the disgusting... My throat and my stomach is gargling just even talking about it, because it was so freaking gross. And then also, one last thing to do with the shower is to either wash your shower curtain or get an entire new one. It never hurts to get new things and trade stuff out with the season to keep your life interesting, or you could just wash it to make it feel clean and make the bathroom smell as fresh as possible. Now, make sure you clean out the top and under your sink if you have storage under your sink, and if you don't, make sure you clean out your linen closets, because linen closets can get very dirty if you don't take care of them. Under the sink is a very messy place, and they can get very messy very fast. So I recommend that you take at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes just taking and looking at the bottles you have under there and asking, am I going to use this? Is this expired? Is there enough left to get a couple of uses out of it? Do I really need this empty bottle from 6 months ago, or can I just rebuy the product now instead of keep procrastinating about it? Do I need this brush? Should I rebuy this brush? Is it too dirty to be reusing? And just really evaluate everything you have up under that sink, because I promise you, when you go through your sink, it's going to feel so much cleaner and so less cluttered. And I also recommend little storage organization tip for under the sink. Definitely get some storage bins to put under your sink to separate like your toothbrush, your body care, hair care, makeup if you have any, so you can separate your stuff and keep them separated. And I just find that cleaning the bathroom is so therapeutic when somebody doesn't tell you to do it. Trust me, I'm one of those normal kids who like to do things until somebody tells me to do otherwise. So just definitely take, I would say at most 2 hours to really clean out your bathroom and transform the space. So now that we have completely decluttered and cleaned your room and bathroom, if you have your own space, you could definitely move on to the kitchen, the living room, and any other space. But me personally, I don't have to deal with those things right now, so you can take those same steps and apply them to anywhere else in your home if you would like. Moving on to a more common thing, technology. To clean out your phone and tablet, you can definitely unfollow people on social media that make you either feel insecure or less than, or really just bad about yourself, because we're getting rid of toxic energy all 2020. I know we say this every year, but it's always a nice reminder. People are making such a big deal about you unfollowing them. They have bigger issues at hand that don't involve you and something you don't need to be worried about. So unfollow the people, even if they're close family friends or they're friends of yours. And if they ask, why did you unfollow me? Tell them, you make me feel bad about myself. Deal with it. Delete old messages, and I promise you it feels a lot better when you don't have to scroll through all that stuff. Delete old music off whatever streaming site that you use, or it be Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, whatever it is. Get rid of the old music. If you really want to listen to the song again, you can look it up when you need to. Go through your old photos. The way I go through my old photos is literally just go to my screenshots, because I kid you not, I'm going to tell you how many screenshots I have right now. 7,280. I definitely recommend just mass deleting screenshots, and then you can also go through independent portions of your life, such as like the first quarter of 2019. Just see which pictures you like to keep. I promise you, your storage in iCloud will thank me in the future. Get rid of old contacts, please. They are not doing anything for you but taking up storage. Of course, the most basic thing is getting rid of old apps you don't have a need for or don't use anymore, because at the end of the day, if you really needed them, you would be using them. If you want to get really clean and in the know, definitely get some new lock screens and home screens, and a new phone case, and a new screen protector, or just simply wipe the stuff you have down. And to keep up with your newly fresh and clean environment, I have 4 steps for you. Yes, 4 basic steps you've probably heard everywhere, but there's a reason you've heard it everywhere, because you're about to hear it again, and it's because they work. First tip I have for you: set a day where you clean certain things instead of having just a designated day for cleaning. Change your sheets on Monday, clean the shower on Tuesday, wipe down the sinks in the kitchen on Wednesday, do your laundry on Thursday. Second tip I have for you is to actually not allow space to get too cluttered. I found that when your space becomes too messy, it becomes more of a hassle to clean it up, and that leads me to my third tip. Take 10 to 15 minutes a day to simply pick up and put things away in your environment so things don't get too out of hand. Now, I see a lot of people doing these, cleaning my rooms at 3 a.m. and 2 a.m. and there's just stuff everywhere. And if you'd like to prevent your room from looking like that, definitely just spend 10 or 15 minutes either picking up clothes, bringing dishes downstairs if you eat in your room, bringing down them plastic bottles because we all have them, and just simply just cleaning up after yourself every day makes a huge difference on how the environment feels and how the cleaning goes goes and how much time you save compared to doing one big clean out for 4 hours every week. It's just, I promise you, it saves time. Tip number 4 is to put stuff away when you are done using it. You heard me properly. Don't put it to the side. Don't put it on the floor. Don't put it on the desk and leave it there. Put it away when you are done using it. This prevents buildup of mess. This prevents clutter. And usually when you find yourself not putting stuff away when you're done with it, it's usually because you don't have room for it. But since you just got rid of a bunch of old stuff, raggedy stuff, don't really need anymore, you're gonna have space for everything. So guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this guide to your New Year's deep clean / how to keep your room clean all year. And if you did, make sure you give the video a huge thumbs up down below and subscribe if you're new. Make sure you catch up on my New Year's Get Ready for 2020 playlist. The link will be down below and there'll be a card at the top of the screen for my last video, which was a trends to leave in 2019. Highly requested and finally did it. Make sure you follow my social medias. That includes my Instagrams, Twitter, and Snapchat, and TikTok, so you can keep up with me and follow my daily content creation and unnecessary and unwanted unpopular opinions. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Stay cool. Bye beans.